Hi YouTube, it's time for another TTC Tuesday and my throat is not very good still and I cough a lot, so I'm just gonna do what I can to get through this video without coughing too much. In last week's TTC Tuesday, I talked about the fact that I was gonna get to take the ovulation shot, and I did take that on the Tuesday. So what I would then expect was to feel, I guess, my ovulation on the Thursday, because most times, or at least the last few times that I have taken an ovulation shot, I have felt it kind of like pulling, and I've had the kind of ovulation mucus that you sometimes talk about, but this time I felt nothing. So I'm actually kind of worried that I didn't even ovulate, since I have no signs that I did. And I think if I didn't, these are just my thoughts, I haven't talked about it with a doctor, but I think maybe the follicles were just too small, and that totally worries me. So I'm just, I guess, starting to tell myself that, oh, I didn't ovulate, so it doesn't matter. That there's no point in hoping, but of course I can't know that, and I still do have some hope that I did ovulate, and we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Other than that, there's not much to update you on right now, so we will just have to wait and see what happens. If I get my period, then I will pretty much know that I did ovulate, since I don't get my period on my own, and if I don't, then I'll test, of course. I probably will wait a bit longer this time. I usually test on like the day that I should have gotten my period, but I probably will wait a bit longer this time if I don't get it. So that's pretty much the plan and all I can say about this right now. But something that I did want to talk about last week, but I didn't get to it because I had so much else to update you on, is the fact that it's coming up on Christmas here, and that gives me kind of mixed feelings because of all the infertility stuff. So I'm gonna try to explain that to you just quickly, because I keep coughing and I keep having to redo everything that I say because I keep starting to cough in the middle of the sentence. So here we go. Last year I got pregnant in November, and I told all of my family and all of Michael's family and YouTube around Christmas. That was very special, and we were just so extra happy around Christmas because I love Christmas. I am one of those people who just goes all out as far as I can afford, and I love it. I love the entire month, and it was just extra special in that last year because I knew that I was gonna have a baby, and I was thinking about the next Christmas that I was gonna have a baby for the Christmas. I was gonna have a 5-month-old, and it was all so extra magical last year. And of course now we are almost there at that Christmas where I was supposed to have a 5-month-old and I don't. And I know that I've talked about this before, the fact that I think about what I would have had if I hadn't had my miscarriage, and that definitely applies when it comes to Christmas as well. I pictured my next Christmas with a baby, and there won't be one, so that's very tough for me. I don't know, it just mixes up all the feelings of Christmas for me, and that's tough too because I'm just used to being able to enjoy it fully, so that's kind of weird. And also, if I was to get pregnant on this cycle, I would get pregnant like 2 weeks later than last time in the year, and I think since I did miscarry last year, I think that if I was to get pregnant now, that would kind of affect it as well, because it's just so tainted, I guess. And I don't know how I would feel or how I will feel if that happens, but it will definitely be kind of tricky, I think, for me. Not so much for Michael, because he's not very emotional in that way, so that's good. I can always count on him being more solid. But that pretty much sums it up for this week, and I need to go cough somewhere now. So please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of our daily vlogs. And we will see you tomorrow for a normal vlog, and in a week for another TTC update.